people are beautiful, they're friendly, you feel like you're part of the family, and as well it's beautiful to look at.
Washington County is beautiful.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. And the county itself is really spacious, so anytime you have to take a drive somewhere, you have this incredible scenic route.
I mean, something that we have both taken advantage of. Well, until people are like, I really enjoy this road or that.
And then you realize how much beauty there is.
I mean, right under our noses.
You see this town kind of nestled in the valley, and it's a beautiful place to live, and that's part of the reason we love it here is the beauty of our community and then the recreation that beauty brings.
I think we've got a lot of natural beauty here that some places don't have.
You realize we shouldn't take for granted how beautiful it is here with the hills and the valleys.
The rolling hills and all the trees. I thought I lived in the hilly part of the state.
I believe the rolling hills are a lot more scenic than where I'm from.
I love the hay fields and the big, seeing the rolling hills and the trees and the change of seasons.
I think a lot of it's just untouched.
Washington County was an extremely attractive area. Having lived in Indianapolis for a number of years, it was interesting to see all of the wide open spaces, the trees, the hills, the birds, the animals, and it was just like being in a state park.
And I love all the seasons of Washington County.
When someone comes to visit from out of town, I usually like to, of course, did you see our square? Did you go around our square?
I also like to walk around the square. It sounds kind of silly, but I think it's a beautiful downtown area, and there's lots of really neat little shops.
The older buildings that have been preserved, that all adds to the feeling of the small town atmosphere and the beauty of it.
Right when I was coming here for this interview, when I came out of my office, which is just north of the square, there was people taking pictures of the courthouse.
I think we feel like it's really peaceful and quiet, but you also can go to the city if you want, and it's just a really great place to raise your kids. And there's a lot of agriculture and land and community involvement, and I can't really think of anything too bad to say.
My niece and nephew from Charleston, South Carolina, spent a week with us a few weeks ago, and they were just in awe of the land. My nephew, he said, "This is where I want to live when I grow up." So, I said, I'll take him.
Bring on it.
Yeah. Fox is he's really connected with the community, and I feel like I maybe wasn't here long enough to know it, but now that I am here, I really want Reed to grow up, knowing everything that Salem has to offer, that Washington County has to offer, besides just the town, just the square. There's just so much on the outskirts that's beautiful.